sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game, and obviously that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A huge play right off the bat to gain of 43 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's in. Travis Homer. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
Jake Elliott on the point after.
He knocks it through, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions 7, Eagles nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return is Achane. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Quickly to the outside and complete. Strong. He gets free. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Homer. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. A run here with Homer. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders. especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First down. Fields. He'll get this complete. That's E.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. Fields now. This is caught for 2. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Makes the score Lions 14, Eagles 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Achane. Oh! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. The throw is Dart, moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off, and he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. A run here with Achane. Trying to drive his legs forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And an Eagle first down.
A run, and it's Achane. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, it is Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Isaiah McDuffie getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Throwing, Dart, under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On 4th down, here comes Ryan Eckley to punch it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Loss of 6 yards.
Comes to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Fields. That's into the hands of Homer. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down.
To throw is Fields. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout. It'll be 1st down and 10.
29-yard line.
Now, Fields. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll run it with Homer. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That's the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with their taking those points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Achane. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. From the pistol, here's Achane. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Well run with Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
At the 29-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
Dart's pass.
Here's 1st and 10.
Number 1, Jamar Chase. A gain of 14. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Now Dart. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll find Chase. That's complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
3 on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
To the air again goes Dart. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Dart gonna throw it again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing again, Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. To the pylon, he's in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott on.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Eagles 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Dante Thornton. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. To the left side, he's got the Njoku. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
15 yards. That's good. 4 on Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fields. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
Fields sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Fields to throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So now, Jake Elliott, and an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Achane. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Dart going to throw him on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Achane. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's dark. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it.
Look, bro, I already knew what he wanted, bro. He not throwing, he not playing 5 wide. No, listen, bro, you got to know your opponent, though. He's not playing 5 wide to get nothing deep. He was playing 5 wide to get a crossing route, gang. I stopped the crossing route. He tried to fucking force something that wasn't even there. I already knew that. I already knew. I was in his head. I was in his head. I was in his head. Stupid. He was never going to look downfield, bro. And he didn't even know what covers I was in. I had a share of cover 4. I'm going to give me something to eat, man.